Oh my god, I have Six of Cups with Hierophant. And honestly, for a lot of you, this is a person who really wants to marry you or be with you in a serious relationship. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy months of February. What do they say in England? Rabbit, rabbit. It's the year of the rabbit. So let's, let's give the rabbit some attention. Whenever you're watching this is going to be the reading for February. I know we've done one already, but maybe that one was too specific or something. Let's do another one. This is going to be for the month of February for everybody who has Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And what do I want to say? There's no announcements other than all the information, as always, is in the description box. You guys can find information about private readings. They're currently open. I have one spot, that's it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, I literally cannot do anymore, but I will take one more private mentorship one-on-one tarot student where I will teach you one-on-one tarot. So the link to that, if it's available, it should be available now, but double check, it's in the description box. Basically, you can just book it in my Etsy shop if you want to learn one-on-one with me via Zoom sessions, tarot, and it's a pretty good good option. I'm not going to be offering it anymore as we proceed into the year. Just did one more, and yeah, that's all. Let's get started now. Let's actually start with Love, Romance, Angels. I feel drawn to this deck. Oh, okay, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for some of you guys, there's something here about maybe healing a relationship with parents, maybe just letting go. It doesn't have to be necessarily like, oh, you have to like heal the relationship with parents. Like maybe for some of you, it's not possible in some way. I don't know. It could just be where you maybe separate yourself from whatever the story is, your family experience. Maybe in your family there's a certain pattern, there's a certain story that keeps repeating itself. Maybe it's a certain pattern even in the relationship with your parents. You could just kind of like, I'm getting decide to not identify with something anymore. I don't know if this makes sense to you guys. So it's obviously a pretty deep subject, but that's one of the messages that I'm getting here. Basically detaching from whatever happened, whatever drama there was, forgiving, letting things be, or maybe just not paying attention, maybe disidentifying with something could be, one of the ways you move forward. Something along those lines. Let's see what else. And it makes sense because right now with Sun in Aquarius in your 4th house, like that is like the area of life which is like the spotlight is on. So maybe like you have I've had this situation where like my dad just sent me some messages. I was like, what's going on with you? But I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna react. So maybe just don't react. If somebody in your family is doing something which is like, you're like, what's going on, just maybe don't react. Just try to stay positive. We also have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It could be about actually the soulmate. Maybe for some of you there's a situation where your parents or your family is like a little bit confused, about your current love life or whoever you're dating. Maybe there's some kind of cultural differences, or maybe they just didn't expect you to make whatever choices you're currently making. Could be something along those lines. If this doesn't resonate this way, it could also be like your soulmate is just different from what you expected. Maybe you always thought your soulmate was going to be of certain religion or certain cultural background or certain profession, and something about them was like, oh my god, I did not see this coming. Could be. Keep an open mind. And, okay, we also have free yourself. It's time to take control. It's time to take back control of your life. For a lot of you, this is also the cycle where you literally are breaking free from previous limitations. And this card could be interpreted in so many ways. I think actually this is the image from Harry Potter. Like, I don't know if you remember that scene. I think this is where when Harry is, I think it's in the Half-Blood Prince, where he's giving that book basically away or something, right? He's letting go of the book. But I feel like for you, it could be just maybe you're letting go of a pattern. Maybe you had some kind of negative pattern previously where no matter what you did, certain situation kept repeating. And like you felt like, oh my God, I'm never going to get this right. And there is some kind of big shift. I feel like that's happening for you in February, where basically because you overcome certain pattern of yours, you overcome certain limitation, you're like, wow, I am actually in full control of my life, of my reality now. And even that thing that I thought was so difficult for me, wow, I made it. So I don't know what it is, but like this looks promising. Let's see what's at the bottom. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. The way I'm seeing this is less of actual issues being a part of your love life, but maybe you're focusing more on finances, career. Maybe finances and career somehow also connected to the way you're manifesting your soulmate, or maybe the two of you work together. I've seen this popping up in your readings previously. Something about work is influencing that. For others of you, I do feel like maybe your soulmate, the person you're connecting with, something about finances could be also affecting the situation. I kept getting this message before too, where like they really like have to organize their finances in some way, but you know, that's what's popping up right now. Let's go into the tarot now, see what's happening for you for the months of February when it comes to love. First row is going to be you, second row is going to be your person. Let's see. And I'm using Rider-Waite, but I will have to hide if any cards come up because YouTube's super strict with Rider-Waite. I don't know why. Like, come on. Let's see. First row is you, second row is your person. I love using Rider-Waite because it's just so, I don't know. It's like, I always tell this to my students too. Like, if you can read Rider-Waite, you can read any deck because it's so rich in symbolism. And I personally, I don't know, like, just when I read Rider-Waite, we go straight to the point. Like, yeah, let's see. First row is you, second row your person. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Ooh, the Fool. I like this. So the Fool. We have the Moon. We're going to have the full moon, depending when you watch this. We're going to have the full moon February 5th. So the full moon in Leo. Very interesting energy. Whatever was happening also January 7th, January 8th, this is when just after the full moon in Cancer, we had the black moon ingress into the sign of Leo. Something from that time is also going to be manifesting right now. We have Three of Pentacles. Let's see. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. You're very focused on work this month too, is what I'm getting. High Priestess. And there is also a little bit, okay, I'm just going to say the way I see this, there is some kind of gossip that's going on that you may be aware of or not. There is also a very, very big suggestion or advice to keep something secret. Now, this doesn't have to be about necessarily just your manifestation or anything you're doing. It could be an aspect of relationship, maybe there's a relationship that you're asserting that's a little bit more secretive, like nobody knows. Let's see, your person. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Ooh, let's see what else. We also have Page of Cups. Oh my god, so many cards want to come up, but let's just take, okay, as always, we have extra cards. We have the Tower with the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, your person, what's going on? We have Knight of Cups as well that wants to come up, but I mean, it's too many cards, so I'm just going to keep it at the bottom. What I'm seeing this is like this. Your person might have not known how much they mean to you or something like this. And I feel like you should not be scared to show your feelings now. When I say show feelings, I'm not telling you go, you know, and tell them I love you or anything like this. It could just be that you're not scared to show that you care, but at the same time, you like living your life and you're fine on your own. Like people sometimes I feel like go in the extremes. It's either like, oh, I love you, I cannot be without you, I'm just sitting here, you know, I'm not breathing until you message me. Like, or they go into this extreme, oh, I don't know who you are, goodbye, you know, like I don't even know you, I moved on, I have 10 new love options now. Sometimes I feel like in this society people lately act this way a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on. Sometimes actually we as Scorpios tend to also be a little bit like this, crazy obsessive or completely not into you. And basically I feel like the good advice for you here is to not be scared to show how you feel. Do it maybe in a playful way. Express yourself, be open to things, flirt more if you need to, but at the same time do not be in that space where it becomes heavy and obsessive and, you know, like you're just now like sitting there and basically like you have no life anymore. Don't do that. What I'm seeing is going on with you. With the Full card, there is a big new beginning. I think it is connected with love, and I think it is connected with your person. You and your person might just jump into something that has to do with travel. Maybe the two of you are traveling somewhere. Maybe the two of you have a new beginning in your relationship. Maybe it is a new relationship with somebody here. And I'm just getting that basically, yeah, with a Full card, this is a new energy. This is not, I feel like on your end, the best way to approach this relationship is to be innocent, to be the Fool, see no evil, speak no evil. What did they say? Hear no evil, like something like that. Basically, be your pure, Fool-like self. Believe that, like, even if something is too good to be true, just believe in it. Like, try this as an experiment maybe once, because there is something here with this Ace of Cups. We see a lot of purity in this connection. It might not seem this way from the outside people, like, and this is why maybe it's so important to keep it secret, even if you don't have to. Like, for some of you, I feel like it might be like a work connection, or I don't know, whatever things might be going on. But even for those of you who are like, no, we totally don't have any obstacles with each other or whatever, even with that, I feel like it's best to just not, like, I'm not a big believer into like, oh my God, you have to protect your energy at all times. But I feel like here it's just, there's so much purity, there's so much innocence in this connection, there's so much love that I feel like, again, unfortunately, like not everyone can understand that something like this can even exist in this world. And I'm just getting that it's like better to stay in your bubble if you can with this person for as long as you can, because there is a sense where, like, I don't want to say like people are jealous, again, don't want to make this negative assumptions, but it's more so with a Full card. It might not seem this way from the outside to others. Maybe people might tell your person like, oh, like, this person doesn't have the best intentions, or maybe somebody might tell you that no, this is not a good situation to be in. Whatever people might say and project their own insecurities and fears into this relationship, but I feel like what you feel in your heart, even if it doesn't make sense logically, like, listen to your heart basically here, because you and your person are both listening to your heart, and your person here is offering love. Like, you're both offering love to each other. Like, don't be like, if they offer you love, don't be scared to take it. And if you're offering them love, I feel like they are on the same page too. Now, with the Moon card and Three of Wands, there's something here about also distance and traveling. I feel like you are missing them, they're missing you too. Like, there is a sense here. Pay attention to what happens, by the way, on February 5, especially if you're watching this as soon as I post this. There is a sense of here to just, like, I am getting, it's a very big longing you feel to each other with this person. You're both really longing for each other. This person would rather be next to you than anywhere else, next to anyone else. Like, if it was only this person's choice to just be 100% like somewhere, they would choose you without even blinking an eye. And with the Moon card, I feel like, again, there's something secretive here, so keep it secret. Don't tell anyone. You don't have to. Three of Swords next to Three of Pentacles. There is a sense here where there is a little bit of a heartbreak going on your person's end. It could be like an ended relationship. It could be maybe some kind of gossip that could be affecting them. Something that's, we'll clarify this in a moment, something that's breaking their heart now. But I feel like with you, they are finding this, it's almost like maybe there was already some kind of ongoing heartbreak in this person's life going on. Maybe they were dealing with some kind of abusive event, I'm seeing, for some relationship, or leaving behind some kind of relationship, and their partner was like not giving them a way out or something like this. And out of nowhere you came in, and the feelings just sort of feelings appeared very quickly. They did not see this coming. And I'm just getting, like, for you, like, you're the source of stability in this person's life. There's something here with the High Priestess too, where you have like I don't want to say upper hand, but you have like a higher knowing of the situation too. So trust yourself. And it's interesting because High Priestess here appears next to the Tower too. Now, it's weird, I never read it this way, but High Priestess technically like is connected to the Temple of Solomon, and Tower broken, kind of like, it's, the temple was destroyed multiple times. And I'm just getting, there's something here. Maybe some of you are like, you know, from that part of the world even as well. There's something, let me see, hold on. There's something here about you share some deep past with this person, maybe ancestors, maybe in past lives. I'm now 100% sure what this is, but like there is a sense of like a deeper purpose that connects you two together too. And I do feel like as a result of meeting you, there is going to be something broken in their life. They might leave their job, they might move out of the country, change something, like a big change. You are bringing this person a lot of love, but at the same time, you are also, I feel like, okay, you might be this like femme fatale in this person's life. Cannot make this up. Now let's see a little bit more, because I'm not really like, you know, let's just see what else is going on here, because this is like interesting. We have here 10 of Pentacles. I feel like long term is very possible. In fact, like this person will only want long term with you. We have here the Hanged Man, but there's something that's also coming to an end in both of your lives, very likely, not just theirs or yours. It is fated. We have here Four of Swords reversed and Wheel of Fortune. It could be like after a long time. Hanged Man next to Four of Swords. Again, I don't really read reversals, but it's really like flew out this way. Hanged Man next to Four of Swords reversed. After a long time of rest or non-movement with the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing very quickly in both of your lives. Let me take one more card. Wait, oh my gosh, and again, I have to hide, sorry, but with the Lover's card, can I show this much? Yeah, with the Lover's card, I do feel like this is like Wheel of Fortune next to the Lover's card. This is something like really faded going on here. Again, don't want to sound like broken record when I say faded, but I'm just getting that's like, there's something very significant about the connection. Let me see, hold on, let me find something to hide. I can't believe like 2023 is what I'm doing. I'm hiding the Lover's card. Oh, okay. So I hope this is good enough for YouTube. So yeah, there's something along those lines going on, and everything is unexpected here. Let me see. What is this heartbreak that they are dealing with about? Let me clarify the card before we do. Yes, let's see. What is the Three of Swords for them? We have here the Emperor. Has to do with certain order, certain situation in their life, certain maybe the way things are. Fatherly figures too could be here. Well, for again, some kind of change. It's almost like there was certain order in their life. Things used to be a certain way in their life. And I feel like not necessarily just because of meeting you, even though it could be, but it's almost like there is this page in their life where everything is changing. It's like the ground is falling. Like it seems like reality is not what it used to be anymore. Chariot, but at the same time it's a very destined thing for them, because it's taking them exactly to their soul purpose, to who they're supposed to be with the Chariot card here. Chariot follows the star, Page of Wands, and it's unexpected here. There is going to be an unexpected change where someone just on a whim is going to be like, you know what, I'm moving. Like, let's say someone lives maybe, I don't know, in France, and they're like, no, I'm moving to America tomorrow or something. So I'm just making things up, but like some kind of big change. And I feel like this change is like totally something that's like out of scope of what was expected. I don't know. Does it make sense to you guys? I hope it does. All right. I just want to ask here, how does this person feel about you? Six of Pentacles. Oh my god, you cannot make this up. Six of Pentacles with the Lovers. Basically, whatever, again, I have to hide. Sorry, guys. It's just like, you know, I'm trying my best here, dealing with so many things. I feel like, basically, because of the way this cards came out, Six of Pentacles to the Lovers, and we had the Lovers before, they share your feelings. If you're madly in love with them, they're just as in love with you. Whatever it is, if you think about them all the time, they think about you too. If you have a crush on them, maybe it's not as heavy for you yet, they have a crush on you. Whatever you feel, they feel it too. It's something like it's been, basically, it's already, the judgment's already been made. It's already been, you know, decided what's going on. It's already something that happened. It's not something that's only like unfolding. How do things here develop? before we go to extended. We have here the chair. My God, I cannot believe we got some cards. We got the Chariot and the Lovers twice. Things are basically really developing. I'm also seeing, I just saw a vision, which is weird. There is going to be some kind of lightning. So I don't know if you're living somewhere where there are lightnings. If it's just something you're gonna see, maybe it's metaphorical, maybe you will see it in a cafe just as a painting, mural, something. I'm actually thinking now there is, like, I think in LA there is this festival, lightning in a bottle or something. There's gonna be some kind of lightning, and I don't know what it is, but it's gonna have significance to this. With the Chariot card, definitely this is something that's moving forward. Oh my God. And we have your Hierophant next to the Devil. Basically, oh my God, it is something that's also moving towards you making this more real in terms of, like, Devil is physical stuff, if you know what I mean. Hierophant also talks about commitment, but also consummation of something. So if you're following me, there is something basically that's going to be going towards some kind of, I'm hearing a bond that cannot be broken. Oh my God. Justice, yeah, and I'm getting, like, for some of you, you guys are going to actually sign some kind of contract with this person, maybe get married, maybe there is, like, something you're signing together, maybe it's a soul contract that's already been signed and it's just now connecting. I also see that for some of you, there is, like, a fight of two people for you and you're making the choice. 10 of Cups, but I feel like kind of you've already chosen someone already. You know exactly where you want to be. 10 of Cups, you know exactly what love is for you, who is making you happy. There is some kind of also improvement with work and job, and you choosing some kind of new project or changing something about the project you're doing now. But oh my God, this is pretty amazing. Anyway, we're gonna take this to the extended. We're gonna see what's going on with you and this person. There is some hot stuff here. We're gonna see what they feel to you, what they wish they could tell you, what they are maybe telling you, what they're not telling you, something you need to know. Link to the extended is gonna be down below. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Love you all, guys. Wishing you amazing February. We'll do more of these readings. See you soon. Bye.